Oh, dude.
Tremendously.
It's one of the most transparent scams that's legal in the history of the world. Yeah. Just pause and think about how crazy everybody's going on about this Trump call to Ukraine and whether or not there was enough to impeach him and all this madness. People are going crazy about this, right? This is like, this is the topic. And I've heard many Democrats go, there's nothing here, folks. You got to back up. This is not enough to take a guy out of office. The Republicans are never going to vote for this. Like, you guys are, you're making a big mistake here. Now imagine a guy who's the vice president of the United States who is also a guy who used to be the CEO of Halliburton. Then this guy decides to go to war under false pretenses. They make up some shit about weapons of mass destruction. They blow this fucking place to smithereens. And then Halliburton gets no bid contracts. I mean, this wasn't someone saying, I can do it for $3 billion, I can do it for $2.7. There wasn't any of that. There was a no bid contract for billions of dollars to repair the places they blow up. Or give up his stocks or something, but it was a while. It was one of those things where you're like, wait. You just left. And then the company you just left is now getting no bid contracts in the billions. Am I stupid?
Right.
How are you allowed to do this on television in front of everybody? And another conspiracy theory that you probably don't know is going to blow your mind?
Let's do it.
The day before 9/11, the day before the attacks, Rumsfeld gave a press conference where he talked about trillions of dollars missing. The day. Then a plane slams into the very part of the building where they were doing the accounting. Blows up half the fucking building in the Pentagon. Blows up a wall. Donald Rumsfeld was on, where was it, the White House lawn? Listen to this.
This is like 10 minutes, but it's at the Pentagon. This is on C-SPAN. You can look it up right now.
We got to get to the quote where he says...
He mentions $2.3 trillion in missing receipts. He talks about his, in quotes, adversary.
But see if you can just find the quote.
Right.
See, I know there's YouTube videos. What are you looking at? Is looking for C-SPAN?
Clips on here on C-SPAN. You should get it there.
If you just Google it, don't even do that. Just go through YouTube.
That's where the problem.
I know. You have to see it because you hear him say it and you're like, wait, what the fuck did he just say?
Not on foreign terrorists threat, but the $48 billion.
That's Bush, though.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's it.
It's right there.
Let's see.
What it already spends.
According to some estimates, we cannot track $2.3 trillion in transactions.
2.3.
Okay, now, again, somebody told you that literally, like right before 9/11 happened, they said they couldn't track $2.3 trillion. You go, no, that didn't happen. That did not happen, but it did happen.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so think about what Kennedy said.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, so think about what Kennedy said.
Yeah.
Think about what you saw when you saw that Vice movie where Dick Cheney, who was the CEO of Halliburton, becomes the vice president and gets billions of dollars in no-bid contracts. Now think about what we just saw with Donald Rumsfeld saying they couldn't find $2.3 trillion. I don't know where it went. I don't know. It seems like we should have had it. So, like, we'll keep looking. Oh, no. The spot where we looked just blew up.
Oh, my God.
And then, boom, plane hits the Pentagon. Everybody stops talking about it. When was the last time you heard about that $2.3 trillion?
Never.
That didn't come up. All the times we were talking about Flight 93, let's roll. Remember that? Let's roll. Yeah. That's what they said right before they went up to kick our ass. And that's why that plane hit the ground. It didn't kill all the fine people that it was going towards the White House or whatever. Get the fuck out of here. What does this say? MSU scholars find 21 trillion unauthorized government spending. Oh my God, this is recent. 21 trillion in unauthorized government spending, Defense Department to conduct first ever audit. Oh, they've never audited before. Why would they audit? They just get free money. They're not like a regular company, right? The Defense Department's not like a company where like all the stockholders are going, hey, fuckface, what are you doing? I got, 100,000 shares of your stupid fucking company. Your CEO's running into the ground. No, they don't even have to audit. They don't do shit. They just take that cheddar. Oh, we're missing, 21 trillion, whatever. I don't even know what that is. It's 1,000 million, billion or something. 21, whatever. Come on.
Doesn't even include the last 4 years. That's just
Come on. So the last 4 years we've been good. Don't pay attention to that. Last 4 years we haven't misspent at all. Let's just.
This is hilarious. I just googled how much have we spent in Afghanistan. You want to guess how much that number equaled out to?
Okay, I'm gonna guess. Whoa. What is it?
They conveniently planned on spending $2.4 trillion. Wow. Which is a very convenient number after we lost 2.3. But they've spent closer to like 6 or so.
Dude, this is the worst.
This is like if you check somebody's accounting books and they just have stick figures with googly eyes drawn on it.
The fact that it's the exact same amount of money. Like, what are the odds?
Yeah.
That is so crazy. But it's not like,
Oh, we covered it up good. They'll never.
imagine that's your laundering, that's your money laundering. War. It's not, but it is, right? Like if you are someone that makes weapons and you have a huge contract with the Defense Department and you have the ear of the Defense Department and you guys play golf and shit and you dress up like druids and burn an effigy, worship Moloch, the owl god, and you start talking and you say, hey man, what do we got to do to keep this fucking, I got these tanks I'm making. They are a motherfucker. Wouldn't it be great? Try them out. I'll tell you what, I got a deal for you. And they just walk around playing golf, talking shit, and the next thing you know,